Hey guys, it's Chris, the Batman statue collector. My question for you today for this little car side chat is, do you ever get hyper fixated on something, especially when it comes to collecting? Um, Apparently, whenever I was a child, I was very hyperactive, never slowed down. And as an adult, especially when it comes to collecting or conventions and things, and my friends can testify to this, I don't ever stop. Like, I just keep going and going and going. And I wonder if I am the only one that's like this because whenever I was a kid in the late 70s or mid 80s. I'm pretty sure, not positive, I'm kind of self diagnosing myself, but I'm pretty sure I have adult ADHD. I've definitely learned over the years to be able to, focus on what I need to do, calm myself down, all that good stuff, right? But I'm pretty sure that is something that I've struggled with my whole life and not really even knowing it. I just dealt with it. That's what kids in the 80s did. We just dealt with stuff, right? I mean, we just, number one, we didn't drink water. Do you guys ever remember drinking water as a kid? I don't. And we just dealt with it, right? We just dealt with stuff. No matter what the burden was, we just dealt with it. And so that was me. I just dealt with it. But it's funny now that I'm an adult. I am pretty positive that I'm not pretty positive. I know for a fact that I tend to like super hyper fixate on things. So if there is a new statue or this and that, I kind of like develop all of my focus on that one thing. I still know what's going on around me, and I still take care of whatever business I need to take care of, but I really do hyper fixate on that. Lately, my hyper fixation has been art. A lot of you guys know that I've been collecting original art by going to San Diego Comic Con, New York. My friends Dan and Matt, especially, and even Eric, all got me involved in collecting original art. It started out as art prints, and art prints are awesome. They're wonderful to get it signed by the artist at a convention and things like that. But then to take it up a level and have a piece of art that they drew for you, that is awesome to me. I've been collecting some of that art that I've been picking up in person, drawn specifically for me. I've also been picking up art that is, done by, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I buy it from another collector, that sort of thing. But I wanted to have like all of my favorite artists represented on my walls, and a lot of you guys have seen that. You have seen those pieces, and here lately, I'm actually selling some of those because I am trying to fund a larger commission. Maybe like less is more, so to speak. Because at first I was just trying to get whatever. But here in the last couple weeks, I have been hyper fixated on art. I've been searching website after website after website. I'm checking constantly throughout the day. I am, searching out who the people you contact for commissions. And I've spent quite a bit of funds on this art lately. And it's because I think I hyperfixate on it. It's like I should be just getting one thing, being good with that. But I think that is a problem that I have, that I focus too hard and end up spending too much money that way. But I'm just curious if you also suffer from hyperfixating on things. Or if you're able to just like casually scroll through things and it doesn't really ever affect you, doesn't ever really bother you. But for me, again, I can go weeks at a time where that's, well, let's be honest, years and years and years at a time where I'm focused solely on the task at hand. Whether that's doing a YouTube channel or whether that is, looking and trying to find information for Rogues Gallery Live or whatever, I tend to hyper focus on those things. Number one, I'm at times a bit of a perfectionist. I want things to be done well. I want them to be done right, if that makes sense. I don't always trust other people doing the work that I want it done, so I do it myself, that sort of thing, But again, I was just thinking the other day, like, am I the only one that does that? Or are there other people out there that tend to do the same, where no matter what you do, you're never really satisfied with what you're doing? Like, you just have to keep going, you have to keep searching, you have to keep looking for that next piece of art or that next statue. It's an addiction, really, and that's kind of what I feel like this is. It's an addictive personality. I don't drink much. I have a few beers here and there. I don't do drugs. I don't do any of that stuff. And so I feel like art is kind of my drug of choice, if that makes sense. It's addicting to me, and it's expensive. It's expensive addiction, for sure. But I don't know. I was just wondering if I'm the only one like this. So again, thanks for listening to me ramble on. Not a very long video today, but it just has been on my mind, and I sometimes feel like it is a problem within myself, but at other times I'm like, screw it, this is what I enjoy. This is my hobby, so why not spend a lot of time focusing on it? But if it does become a detriment to family and relationships and other things in my life, then of course, that's a problem, right? You have to address it. I do try to balance, and sometimes I suck at it. Doing a full-time YouTube video channel or video a day on the channel, I know I suck sometimes. I know that, you have to dedicate your time somewhere, right? I work full-time, do this full-time. So anyway, I have an addiction. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm addicted to art. I hyperfocus, hyperfixate. Do you do the same? Let me know. I'm not solving any world problems here today, but I am curious. Maybe you guys could do some therapy on me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the join button down below. That does help us out tremendously. Thank you to all of our members. You guys rock. You guys are the rock foundation of this channel, so thank you guys. And the biggest thing you guys can do is share the videos. Share the channel to people that you think might like this content. We're trying to grow. We're over 50K now, and we're trying to get to 100. So anyway, thanks for helping us along the way. Can't thank you guys enough. Love you all. And remember, be good to yourself and each other. See you in the back cave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.